In terms of body language, this recent event is full of red flags. A man in a black jacket suddenly moves towards an American left wing politician, Ilhan Omar, during a public town hall meeting. What was spontaneous, what was rehearsed, and what was purely instinctive? Let's break it down frame by frame. A guy in a black jacket suddenly moves towards the American politician Omar during a public town hall and sprays some liquid on her. It looks chaotic, but chaos still follows the patterns. Let's ignore headlines and emotions, just watch what people's bodies are doing. Now, before the attack, she is speaking normally, but about 1 second before the spray, there is a small movement in her neck, like tension is kicking in. At the same time, the attacker looks very restless. That raises a question: did she already know when the spray was coming? When your brain senses danger before it happens, your body prepares. That's basic nervous system stuff. Surprisingly, when the liquid is sprayed, her first reaction is not freezing, jumping back, or checking herself. Instead, she moves forward, fist raised, ready to hit. That's important. Moving toward a threat is called forward aggression. People usually do this only when they believe the threat is not deadly or is already under control. Think about real acid attacks. Victims usually panic. They touch their skin, check their eyes, scream, try to escape. And here, none of that. She doesn't even check her skin. She doesn't look scared. She looks angry, and that's suspicious. Her face doesn't say, "Oh my god, what just happened?" She looks mostly angry. Her eyebrows lowered, her jaws clenched, neck veins are visible, nostrils are flaring, and that's anger, that's not surprise. And this lack of surprise is very strange. Interestingly, the liquid hits her chest, not her face, and that really matters. If someone wanted to seriously hurt a person with a liquid, the face is obvious target. Eyes, mouth, or nose. Chest, much safer. Genuine attackers usually target the face. If you ask me to spray some liquid on you during a public event, which part of your body would you choose? Face, it could get in your eyes. So chest is better. Spraying the chest creates the visual of an attack without maximum harm. That shifts it from injure to create a drama. That's very suspicious. And the behavior of the security officers is even more strange. No one checks what the liquid is. Nobody smells it. Nobody checks her clothes. Nobody calls for immediate medical evaluation. What if it's an acid? Acid can burn through the clothes with delayed damage. Yet nobody seems concerned. She fixes her t-shirt but doesn't even check the substance. That's not how real unknown substance attacks are handled. A lady nearby says, "Who is that? I don't know."
I don't know.
This sounds oddly like staged commentary. If you have ever watched professional wrestling, WWE, you know the vibe. "Who is that masked man? Oh, I don't know." It adds confusion and drama, but not useful information. Now let's talk about the security protocol, which is a big factor here. In real security situations, the protected person or the principal is immediately removed. A human shield is formed, distance is created in all directions. What if there was a second attacker in the crowd? This response is not a standard response. Surprise after surprise, here comes another one. The security lets her continue the speech. After an unknown substance attack, the safest move is always to remove the person. Staying on stage is very unusual. Continuing the speech shifts the moment from safety to messaging. The security behavior looks very odd to me. When danger is real, protocol beats the optics. If there is even 1% chance the liquid was harmful, medical checks should come first. Allowing her to speak suggests confidence that the threat is already understood. Now, I'm not saying this was 100% staged, but the body language, the lack of surprise, the choice of target area, the missing medical concern, the unusual security response, all of this does not look normal to me. Politicians across all sides have a long history of using victim narratives to gain sympathy or attention. That doesn't prove anything, but it absolutely means this event deserves critical thinking, not blind acceptance. And body language doesn't lie, it just quietly exposes patterns people don't notice.